My girlfriend challenged me in Dreamlight Valley. Today we decorate the tiny strip of Dazzle Beach at the foot of the peaceful meadow. No other rules. Small area for big ideas. Let's go! Okay, so this area is to be decorated. This small one. I don't know how am I going to do this. This is going to be a challenge. So let's turn this stump into something. I went with the most obvious idea. Let's build a beach. When my girlfriend looked at the result, she asked, "How come that you haven't made a pirate paradise?" To which I said that it wouldn't match the rest of my decor so far. And this part is horrifying, because usually I don't even match my socks. What is happening to me? Was this her plan all along to turn me into a normal human being? Absolute scandal. I need to do something against it, and I need to do it fast. So far I had this little bit cliche beach idea with parasols and towels you can hang out when you come to the beach. And of course, safety first, so we have lifeguards here with first aid kits, and I know this is supposed to be a cooling box, but this is a first aid kit here. Some people have already brought their own cooled refreshments. They definitely are going to have a good day. I placed a pool here because for some reason, even next to the sea, right on the seashores, some people just like to hang out in these sorts of stuff. I'm not going to judge, I don't understand it, but I'm not going to judge. And so that it would have a little bit more spa-ish vibes, I put some parasols here and these spa-ish things you can lay on, because I would guess some people would like it. Lunge. What can I do with lunge? So sitting is just lunge in this game. Sitting in a very shy position. That area is still very plain, and most of the area is still very plain, and I will try to come up with something. I hope this won't turn out to be entirely cliche, but we'll see. I realized that I could fit villagers' houses here and disguise them as a surfboard and spa equipment rental place and a restaurant. 2 birds, 1 stone. I would say I'm pretty clever, but I proved in the previous episodes that I'm not. Sad. A little bit of progress. I removed the parasols from here, and this turned into a restaurant area. Here you can eat on the inside, and this also belongs to the restaurant, so when the weather is good, or if you would like to eat outside, then you have the possibility here. Plenty of possibilities to buy ice cream. Here you can rent surfboards if you want, and you can rent these things, these lounges or whatever these are, and other spa equipment like slippers, towels or whatnot, what you would need to hang out in a water next to a huge body of water because you're crazy and you choose the pool instead of the sea. It's very challenging to decorate a small area like this so that it would be somewhat acceptable and it wouldn't be completely cliche, which is it now. This is completely cliche, but probably maybe I will have a cliche beach. I don't know. Since I'm building a beach, here's a question. What's your packing strategy when you're going on vacation? Do you pack everything days before you leave? Well, I do it 1 hour before I leave for the plane. This drives my girlfriend crazy. It's cliche, but this is what I was able to do. The restaurant area is quite the same, except for that I put these light sources, these torches here, which could be filled up with anti-mosquito liquid, so you could eat here without being bitten by mosquitoes, which is amazing. More plants and palm trees everywhere because that's important. Some trash cans so that you don't have to litter here, which means that I don't have to clean up after you, which is the best thing because I hate cleaning more than anything technically, except for if someone chews with an open mouth. That's a war crime. Some light sources along the way so that when it's dark then you wouldn't get lost, but you couldn't get lost because this area is so small. That's it. I wanted it to be a little bit more unique, but this is what we get because I don't have more resources and I don't have more ideas, which is the worst part. Hello Remy, are you having a bath? Are you having a nice beach time? Which one is your towel? I wanted to have a pier here which reaches into the water, but I didn't have any. That would have been amazing. Like that one. Something like that one. Yep, so this is it. a beach. But there's something that came to my mind and I want to show you. While I was making this setup, I mean this whole challenge series, I realized that I accidentally made a textbook vacation town, like in Greece or Italy or something if you have been to these places, which means there is a historical castle on the top of a mountain or a hill. On a little bit of a lower level, there are the houses of the locals, which are usually houses that fit the local culture, and here we have toon culture, so here we have this toon village for the locals. If you go more down there on a lower level, there is the downtown area for tourists with entertainment, restaurants, hotels and whatever, and this area will be extended to be more downtown, so it's not completely ready, but here is the shopping center, entertainment center, downtown area with a little park. And if you go lower, then there is a beach. Don't look at this area, it's still a dump. I'm going to take care of this somewhat later. Here is the beach where you can chill if you have come here to a vacation. So I accidentally make a Spanish, Greek, Italian tourist city, a vacation city, holiday city. That was not my intention. Yeah, I accidentally built a functional town which is based on my memories from my subconscious. Now let's see what my girlfriend has made. I was told that I should come from this direction, but her multiplayer station is in the Glade of Trust and that area is so densely decorated that I got lost. I need a GPS, a royal GPS. Now let's see. Oh, you had this? You could place things like this into the water. I wanted a pier or something. Can I walk on these? No. How do you get inside Ariel's house then? How are you doing it? Is it a fake bridge? It's a fake bridge. It looks very cool, but I cannot get there. And I was told that these are supposed to be on, but in multiplayer mode I cannot interact with them. And these are on her PS, but it's not visible on this footage. But let's pretend that these are on and these give much to the atmosphere. What's... Ooh. Yeah, I was thinking about using the same glowing palm trees. That would have been amazing. How do I get there? I should come up here. Yes, these planks. I wanted to use something similar, but I didn't have these, and as far as I'm told, these are from the DLC, maybe? Is that a shrine? Is that a shrine for some sort of water goddess? Should I pay respects? Should I offer a sacrifice or something? This has a nice atmosphere, though it's a little bit too dense for me. Oh, and here, is this where the goddess sleeps when she's not in service and when her workday is over? So after office hours. Is this where she lives? Is that the goddess? The pearl? Is the pearl the goddess and is she sleeping? Or he, if it's a god. I don't know. Do gods have gender? Does it make sense for them at all? Because they are gods, they can do whatever they want. But anyway, I really like these rune stones or whatever these are. I have these, but I haven't used these, only for a dream snap. Oh, more gods or goddesses, or maybe these are the children of the sea god or beach god. Ooh, the god of beach. And we should pray to them so that we would have a nice holiday. That would be nice. Oh, these play music. I can't really hear it because the volume is a little bit too low. Now to the other side. Oh. Ooh, yes. I could sit on something like this and just... I cannot interact with it, but I could sit on something like this and just forget about the world and all my problems all day long. That would be nice and chilling. Yeah, I've seen her playing with these ones. I don't have the DLC. If I remember correctly, these are the industrially automated collecting systems, and I would horribly need these because I don't want to do all the grinding all the time. This is a... something. I don't know what this is, but this is something. This place would be great if you are here with your partner and if you want to take selfies with the beach or with Aria's house like this. And I wanted to say that like this, but in multiplayer mode this doesn't activate. Oh no! I really like the atmosphere, but to be honest, it's a little bit too densely decorated. Oh wait, no, because I can... well, technically I can go anywhere, so I take that part back. I don't really see the function of it except for it's nice, and maybe the only function of it is just that it's nice. But my favorite part is this one. this stone bridgey water lily glowing stuff to Aria's house with the little rainbow. For my taste, the rainbow is a little bit too much, but the whole thing together, it's really cool. Wait, have you put those rocks and corals and whatnot there, or do they belong to Ariel's house? I don't think they do. Oh, hello Ariel. You cannot go home. You're blocked out because you cannot walk on these. Oh, wait, but you can fish yourself and fish your way home. As a wise man once said, I can beach. The next story episode drops on Saturday and the next Dreamlight Decor Duel comes next Wednesday. See you there.